Trent talks about the playoffs as really what you work towards throughout the entire season. So the regular season is a 72-game appetizer, basically, for the playoffs. And you can think of your entire career in hockey as leading up to an opportunity in the postseason to compete for a championship. It's what all these guys want, and you can just tell how much it means once you get into these playoff games and the puck hits the ice and the intensity is just ramped up, an extra 5 notches. It happens automatically in the first game of the playoffs, and it just builds and builds and builds from there.
You know we don't play, stay out the way. Check out this look on my face. I'll come save the day. Give me my cape, look it, I'm flying away. 5-star cream of the crop, go and make spot. Go and put the cherry on top. This one can't be stopped. Shock. It's really like that. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
For the 5th time in club history and for the first time in back-to-back seasons, the Cleveland Monsters are in the Calder Cup playoffs, and their championship dreams rest with Jet Greaves, the netminder, and that guy, Trey Fix-Wolanski. They call him the franchise, not to mention the return to Cleveland of one of the top defensive prospects in all of hockey. Denton Matejchuk is here and in a Monsters uniform as the Monsters, and Toronto Marlies prepare for the first game of a best-of-3 North Division first-round series. And
ready to go? Let's have some fun while we're doing it here, fellas. Hey, starting lineup. This guy can't be out there with you, but he's gonna get you going anyways. Let's go, Steph.
Boys, I would do anything to be out there with you guys. Let's not waste this opportunity. We have a heavy start. Let's make sure they feel it. We got Jimmy, Bader, Prince, Cowboy, OJ, and Griever and Net.
a new day dawns for the Cleveland Monsters as they embark on a quest they hope for Calder Cup glory. Game 1 of the North Division first-round series against the Toronto Marlies has arrived at Rocket Arena in Cleveland. To Nylander, one-timer, he scores. So he gets away with what looked to be interference. Then Nylander draws first blood as the Marlies make it 1-0 on the road in Game 1. Right now, as the Monsters look to tie this game at 1. Face-off controlled to Grimaldi. Now Matejchuk stalks into the O-zone, fires, pad save, another rebound, he scores! Welcome back to Cleveland. It's Denton Matejchuk, and he ties the game at 1.
That's a huge goal. Denton Matejchuk takes the puck, says, "I'll take it from here." Shot on net, follows his own rebound, and chips it by Heldeby.
first game for the Monsters since December 19th. And Jock, that is emblematic of what he can do. That's a one-man goal manufactured from thin air.
And that's how dynamic he is. And as a defenseman, you don't always see those scoring attributes because he followed his rebound where most defensemen will peel and come back, but he had his eyes on the rebound, got it, and put it home.
Out, and the first period is over. Well, the score after one period of play, 1-1 between the Monsters and Toronto Marlies. Guys, that was a playoff period, but good to see the Monsters bounce back after giving up the first goal.
Yeah, good first period, a lot of energy. You got some playoffs, some hits, some scrums. Both teams with a goal, so both teams are into it now.
Jenner, when I'm ready, kid. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Huber, let's turn our attention back to game number one.
Couple areas to clean up. First is our breakouts. All right, so we got to come back, make sure our first forward back, you are the low forward. We got to be there and support. Okay, a couple times on this ice, it's bounced, and then you look at the middle of the ice and it's wide open. So we got to be there in 5, first guy coming back low to make sure we're there so we can get in and out of the zone. But if there's a breakdown, it's going right there. And the other thing is transition out of the offensive zone. Offensive zone face-offs and our offensive zone play. Can't get sleepy, can't overextend. Last thing I'll give you, I thought we put a lot of pressure on him. Keep shooting. Pucks will lay in there for you, right? Got to get to the inside of the ice to bang home an ugly one. It's going to be ugly. So let's get there, hey? 20 minutes, let's go win one.
3 games out due to injury, but how you feeling in this first playoff game of the campaign?
Feeling pretty good. I feel like we're playing with some good pace. And, it's a playoff, so it's a tight checking game, and we just got to capitalize on our opportunities here.
Here we are, tied at 1, a playoff game in Cleveland. Doesn't get a ton better than this, does it?
No, sir. Monsters want to take advantage of this one home game you get in this first round as well.
1-1 in game 1. The puck down at center. We're underway in the final frame of this one. The Monsters have numbers, a 3-on-2 if they hurry up. Here's Pucha into the O-zone. Feeds Fix-Wolanski. Back to Pucha to the slot. Fix-Wolanski jammed down the Blues. Oh, and they score! Falling in the corner, it was Gail Richard. The rookie gives Cleveland a third period lead in game 1. Richard makes it 2-1 Monsters.
What a moment for the rookies. The Monsters execute on the rushes. Bell Blues with the shot, and Richard cleaning up the rebound.
Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Disposal across, Pinelli scores! It's a power play goal, and Cleveland's got some breathing room. Pinelli makes it 3-1.
What a huge goal for the power play. It stands Folesville jumping in from the point, sliding that over to Pinelli, who made no mistake on the one-timer.
Simone to Villeneuve across it, Steves, and he scores. A power play one-time crank out of the right circle, and Toronto has a heartbeat. It's 3-2 with 3 minutes left. Villeneuve now through center, under 2 to go. There goes Hildeby. The net's empty for the Marlies. So they've got a 6-on-5 advantage, pressing for a tying goal. Puck drops, one back by Toronto. Villeneuve at the point. On the right wall, it's Steve. Filters towards the net. They score. Shaw on the near post taps it in, as that one might have gone off the leg of the Cleveland D-man. It's 3-3, and in the final minute, Toronto has tied the game.
Our mindset coming out of this period is not, we gotta go play, I hope the power play. No, let's get me on the ice, I'm gonna get the job done. All of us, collectively. Okay? Liven back up. Let's have a good power play, no matter what happens, we come flying.
Here we go, here we go, here we go!
Load again. This one wide in front. They score!
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. It's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100.
So now things actually get a little bit simpler. You head on the road, there are fewer distractions, there's more time spent together as a team, and of course the Monsters have great confidence playing not just against Toronto, but in Toronto. The Monsters love playing at Coca-Cola Coliseum.
Different goalie in net tonight, which doesn't change our plan at all. Still got to get to the inside, rebounds are there for you. Up front, we got Bader's line. In the back, we got Juice and Cowboy. We got Green right now.
Monsters, we know the start will be key on the road here, Jock, but it's key for every team in every game, amplified in the playoffs, though, especially when you have a chance to end the series.
Less than 6 minutes to go here in the first period. Right back to Nila. Out front. Great chance. Scores!
Zach Solo pounds it home out of the left circle, and it's the Marlies for the second straight game that score the first goal. It's 1-0 Toronto.
Shot. Knock it back out front. Here's Barbolini with a shot. Loose. Reaching back. Reeves with a brilliant eye to catch that one before it got back.
The horn sounds, and the first period is over. So it's 1-0 Toronto after one frame of game 2. But
first thing, just come back into our zone. They drive it, and throwing it through the middle. So just make sure. I know it's hard when you're at the end of your shift, but stop in front of that middle slot. Take care of the good ice there when we're arriving back into our zone. The last area here, okay, and I thought we got bit on it there with the goal. I thought our line changes were just okay. Just okay. All right, so make sure we're not changing coming back up the ice, especially in this second period. And if we have to, a deal forward, keep the dog in the fight, help the other guys out, and then we'll take care of it. All right, we'll take care of it. But all right, so regroup, right back to it. Let's get on the attack our period here. Here we go.
From the right edge of the left circle after Malatesta couldn't clear. The defenseman found Solo, and he makes it 2-0 Marley. Now feeds Bowie, high slot, tries to find Grimaldi. Now McCown follows, fires, he scores! Hunter McCown goes far down, and the lead is sliced in half. It's 2-1.
Racing after, he's got Haynes out front, short-handed. This one popped loose, and back to Haynes again. Notable that didn't show a replay.
Off the draw, pass across, Matejchuk to Grimaldi, he scores! And Rocco has tied the game out of the left circle, and it's 2-2. Cleveland having to effort changes here. Up ice is Matejchuk to fire, he scores! Through Murray, who got a piece of it, but not enough, and Cleveland with 3 unanswered sees Matejchuk deliver a 3-2 lead. Monsters once trailed in this second game of this best-of-3 North Division first-round series 2-0 in Toronto, but it's now 3-2 for Cleveland.
Did that hit his blocker knob off his pad? Off his pad?
Same thing.
All right, man, that's the way to bounce back and respond. We killed to finish it off. That's the way to get her done. Our first real forecheck, where we weren't just changing, or somebody was going in and came at 12:55 of the period. Okay, we scored at 12:30. It went in. We got them. They punted it. We didn't give up the zone. We went back in, and we scored 25 seconds later. Our first real one. And then the second half of the period, you can see their deer underwater. We go up or down this way as far as our process goes. Stick to it for 20 minutes. And keep your heads right here and focus on us. Let's put them away. Come on.
Gambrell got the stick on it, and a penalty shot is awarded. Adding to it, Mastro Simone touches it, comes out, glove side, top of the face-off circle, draws in, he scores!
in 3 periods. Continue doing what we're doing. Jake, before you're tired, let's go.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
We're done.
Nudges back for Villeneuve. And around the wall, Richard has it. Left half boards, a minute left in 2 OT. In front, they score!